So are people in Ballinamore still opposed to the 3% coming?
I believe there's a considerable amount of people that are still opposed to people not being screened coming, and the uncertainty that it all brings to the town.
So it's not just a matter of there being very little services, but it's also the fact that you just don't know who's coming into your town, what their background is,
well,
and what they've been possibly involved in.
It's something along these lines. It's like there's uncertainty and there's not a lot of communication coming down from above. Like the people that are meant to be representing the community seem to be demonising them.
And do you know the nationalities of the people that are due to come?
No, I don't. But Ballinamore people are good people, and this is nothing new to them. They've accepted people in before.
Asylum seekers did come to the town before, didn't they?
Correct.
Was it a direct provision centre?
It was in a hotel, if I'm correct, and if I can correct myself, I think it was a hotel, but that was temporary, and then they housed them. That's what basically happened. And I believe that the people of Ballinamore would far prefer for asylum seekers to be housed within the town, in the communities, so that they can adapt and be welcomed in and have a family dynamic, because a lot of direct provision centres don't have that dynamic. The state effectively owns the children because they're not, the parents aren't the primary carer. They don't supply clothes, they don't supply food, so the state is effectively taking care of them.
Oisín, even if it was just people taking homes and integrating into the community, there will also be people opposed to that plan because they'll say that the Irish people on the housing lists for X number of months or years have been overlooked in order to give these people houses. So is it the case that there would still probably be opposition to people coming to the town?
I believe that if everyone was treated equally, that there wouldn't be as much of an issue about this.
And how would that play out? What does that mean?
Well, I give you an example. For example, if I go back to 2015, there was the signing of the planning applications by the then Minister Alan Kelly, and this was to bypass planning regulations on sites, and it basically, if they deemed it necessary for protected classes, and under the UN Migration Pact, all vulnerable peoples were placed under the same category. So
they could build extra houses, is what you're saying?
They could build extra houses if they wanted to. But the issue really is that we have homeless people on our streets that were Irish taxpayers at one point or another, and we've effectively the state has forgotten them.